Hi beautiful Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel guys. I am using the runes of destiny here. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull I think 3 cards unless Spirit has other ideas for you. Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're doing fabulous. Thanks so very much for all your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. But Sagittarius, I want to thank you for your time, your energy, your input. It's really appreciated, Sag. Let's go. Sagittarius. 3, come out. Odin's rune. This is mystery, Sag. That's like the High Priestess, the unknown. So let's talk about the Sagittarius. Nadis is the need. The key words to this card mean change, constraint, discontent, distress, or frustration, or a need. This could be patience, testing, wanting. When the Nadis rune appears in the reading, it speaks of a need. The need or needs that are indicated by this rune can involve material hardships such as limited financial resources or a diminished standard of living, but it can also indicate a sense of emotional or spiritual lack. Nadis suggests a time to be patient. Practicing non-attachment can help in moments like these. Although most hope to avoid need, it's often through periods of hardship that stronger character is formed. Nadis can help teach the difference between mere want and real need, during which times of compassion we are presented with the opportunity to reassess our values. Nadis can cause one to focus more on a spiritual side of life, because when material distractions are removed, or when we are faced with a loss that creates a sense of need, our neediness, we can find ourselves forced to draw upon inner resources. You know, that's like the same as who said it? Some famous necessity is the father of invention. So that's what this is saying. Sometimes we are forced into positions where, you know, out of necessity or need, we establish and find our true selves, find the master of invention within ourselves. That seems to be what Sagittarius has gone through. What don't kill you makes you stronger. And necessity being the mother or the father of invention. It allows you a time to get creative, allows you a time to search your spirituality, search, you know, what it is. It's invention, rebirth, Sagittarius. Let's see. Rebirth, endings, endurance, perseverance, rebirth, survival, transformation, and trials. So the rune I was indicates a potential passing that brings with a possibility of rebirth. This rebirth might come after a time of trial, but the person who emerges is stronger, wiser, more talented individual. It's also a rune of spiritual initiation, just as Odin won the runes after a time of trial on the world tree, and Jesus embarked upon his mission after vanquishing his adversary in the Judean desert. So, too, it's well known that those who speak spiritual wisdom and divine union must first undergo a dark night of the soul, from which they can emerge enlightened and one with God. This means that the appearance of the rune suggests that you're heading the right direction, and that whilst you have no doubt faced a number of challenges and trials that may have been the passing of old ways or unwholesome attachments, the process has led to or will lead to a more mentally, emotionally, and spiritually advanced you. This rune is also associated with the world tree that has been and continues to be a portal through which shamans travel to meet spirit beings in the spirit world. So now may be a good time to practice a shamanic visualization method to visit the world tree yourself, to meet with your spirit for guidance and support. Gibo, the gift. Chance, clarity, generosity, and gifts. Partnership, reciprocity, sharing, and union. The rune Gabo foretells a gift or gifts. It is therefore suggested a gift will be given. This can take many forms. For example, a gift could be in the form of money or a physical object, or it might be the form of a gift of someone's time and guidance. This rune indicates the possibility of the appearance of a kind-hearted person or group of people, such as a business, a charity, or a government organization, with the potential to enrich a person's life. A gift may even come from the spirit realm in the form of a windfall. It is a rune of good fortune and of sharing. The principle and the reciprocity is therefore suggested by this rune in the form of giving to others for mutual benefit. Gabo can also herald the gift of a new love, relationship, marriage, or a new life, and even a divine union. Positive partnerships in other forms, such as friendships, cooperative business ventures, are also indicated by this card. Mutual gifts of giving are attributed to Odin in the ancient Norse poem. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yavmal, where the author reminds us gift or gift bestowed can occur, since Gabo embodies exchange and equality. So, Odin's rune mystery, secrets, unknowable, making the unknown. This is considered a blank rune, termed Odin's rune, represents the unknowing. It reminds us that in some things cannot be known. We cannot always have all the answers in life that come in time and moments when the answers are not forthcoming or are not knowable. We must accept as human beings that there will be gaps in our understanding. This applies to all areas of life. Science, religion, philosophy, psychology do not have all the answers. Remembering this can spare us the kind of stress that arises when a person ruminates over things for which no obvious answer or there is no perfect solution existing. This rune reminds us that we are Shakespeare, as Shakespeare once wrote, more things in heaven and earth than we can yet comprehend, which suggests that a purpose of life and eventual union with the divine is more spectacular than what we could ever imagine. It's unexplained wonders. Now, you've been on this dark night of the soul journey, Sag. Not knowing, not fully understanding, not having all the answers as to why things turn out the way that they turn out. But it is making you, all these trials, all these tribulations have left you gaining more knowledge, more wisdom, more gifts. This is a shamanic gift of the journeyer who is seeking it. So we don't always understand the things that happen in our life, but it is definitely for a greater purpose, one which is more divine for our own path. It forces us into union with spirit to discover our own selves, to discover our own shamanic journeys. That's what this is saying, Sagittarius. So we may not, like it's been coming out in your reads, some of the reads I'm able to get you clear, concise answers. And some of you, the High Priestess will not reveal. And this is what Odin's rune is saying, because you're being called to search your own soul rather than relying upon, things. Sometimes it's better you do not know, rather that you just trust the journey. That's what this is saying. It's for gifts. You are receiving gifts. These are gifts from the universe. This, what I would say was like dark night of the soul that you've gone through. It's to bring you into that journey, that seeking that knowledge, seeking that wisdom, seeking new ideas. These are all the gifts of the dark night of the soul when we face our own selves. Which is why a lot of you are considered wise old souls, because you have journeyed, and all these dark night of the souls that you have gone through, the seeker's journey, has brought you things that other people are not privy to. This is what this is saying, Sag. It could be a sacred union, Sagittarius. That's what this is saying. It could be a partnership or a romance. Look. Transformation, intuition. Whoa, spirit. So someone might be experiencing dark night of the soul. But in actual essence, this is something to bring you into illumination, enlightenment, and celebrating that. Now the word Lord is here. Communication, praise, and dishonesty. What is it that it's telling you to be patient, Sagittarius? So this person, and it could have been a sacred union that you were in, Sag. This person, hang on, I want to research that one card. I know what they mean. Someone is like asking for help here. Word Lord. This is dishonesty. The word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you stay affirming, supportive words, they can carry an energy that returns to you in a physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection to manifestation form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, even to the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills, give thanks for services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmation. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. If it comes in the form of a challenger, he gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupportive thoughts and words in any area of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it is time to make amends. Change your tune. Otherwise, your impact on the world will not be effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful, as immediate result, there would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive toward you, know that it is them and not you. Do not take this world personally. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. Another message is here about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-depreciating words? Do you minimize yourself so not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious statements now. It is not difficult to change things, as we're always given a choice to make in new directions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until you perceive it to you. Okay. All you need is to desire to change and be positive, and the word Lord will help you win the game of life. So it is like, this is the camel boy. This is someone asking for help. Someone is going through the dark night of the soul. What they're really asking, is what if they said to themselves? What have they told themselves about themselves? Is someone told you that you're unworthy? Have you told yourself that you're not deserving of something? Or are you listening to others that are telling you untruths about who you are and your purpose here on earth? God don't make junk. So people's may have told this person or yourself, since childhood, what we tell ourselves. Oh, I don't fit in. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I gotta be this. Oh, I gotta be that. Those are manifestations that come back to us. When we tell ourselves that we are deserving, when we tell ourselves we're worthy of abundance, when we are worthy of love, when we are worthy and deserving of that, that's what comes back to you. And it's like hitting the mark, setting the intentions and setting them out there to the universe. So don't take what has happened to you personally. Do not take the things that people have set out to you, people who have been envious, jealous of you, you're undeserving, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that. F that. We're all deserving. Why do they tell themselves that you are not deserving? Don't take it personally, is what Spirit is saying. Do not take it personally. Okay. Because what you set out there, that's what they get back. So if they're sitting criticizing you, judging you, putting you through dark night of the soul, saying you're undeserving, saying you're not worthy of this or that, or you're not worthy of... They're full of crap. That is someone who is not matured. Sag. Bringing harmony and balance. You're a messenger. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. Someone is going through dark night of the soul. Let yourself be seen. Make your life a living prayer. This is the great severing. Mars energy. Anger, conflict. Sagittarius, please. This is generosity. This is family, and it is time to rejoice and celebrate. Miracles. Ooh. It's having the courage to get it. This is stability. Sagittarius, all beautiful cards. All beautiful cards. Instead of saying and being envious and jealous of Sagittarius and creating anger and conflict, and if that is what you set out there, that is what comes back to you. So those of you who have mastered this mindset, it is a mindset. You are told that the universe will be very generous to you, will cause miracles to happen, to help you be generous to family and those around you so that you can enjoy life. So don't take it personally. Spirit is saying, why are these people angry? And why do they insist on creating conflict? So don't take the world and the things that are of the world and people's hatred and jealousy and conflict as personal. It's not about you, it's about them. Or they would be happy and rejoice for you. I told you. Gossip. And look, hatred, jealousy, what you send out comes back to you. Okay? It's actually, don't take it personally. This is divine truth. And Spirit is here who listens to all. It's sending the message to the universe that they cannot... Look, It's their own tongue. It's their own jealousy. It's their own envy. It's their own gossip. It comes back to them. What you set out comes back to you. So somebody who has been very jealous of you, very envious of you, someone who's been setting out a lot of conflict and anger towards you, don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about their own thoughts, their own speech. That is healing. That is success. That is be playful, humor, laugh at it. Prosperity. Hang on. Sorry, Sag. I've been getting numerous phone calls from strange numbers I do not know, and I will not answer them. So, like, is it that they do not trust? Or is it people that do not trust themselves? I don't know. It's just like, this is the love. It could be the love of the universe, shamanic healing gifts coming in, Sag. This is, you look at abundance as if, wow, if I am abundant, look how grateful I am for what I already have. And then look at all the people I can assist. Look at how I can help my family. Look at how I can help so many people. This could be in the form of government. People just feeling like, I feel like being generous. You don't know why. They don't know why. It's just like it could come from the universe. These could be shamanic gifts of healing, of knowledge, of wisdom, of mentoring. It could come from an organization. It could come from government. It could come from anything. I don't know. I'm just saying you're being blessed. Blessed with stability, finances. It could be some unknown, someone you don't even know. Just like, I don't know, I feel like giving to Sagittarius. So someone you may have experienced a loss in your family. Someone could have been going through dark night of the soul here, Sag. Maybe you did, Sagittarius. Maybe you've gone through dark night of the soul. Or someone is experiencing dark night of the soul. Jeez. The great severing. Whatever has occurred, do not take it personally. Do not take it personally. Tell me what this dark night of the soul is all about, Sag. Someone is experiencing dark night of the soul. They are. Geez, Sag, this is obviously a union here. It's like Spirit is saying, why? If you need to make amends with somebody, make amends with somebody. Why suffer through dark night of the soul when all they would have to do is make amends? If you think that you have caused someone dark night of the soul, apologize. That's what this person is doing. They're experiencing dark night of the soul. They are. And all they have to do is make amends. Apologize. Someone owes you an apology, Sagittarius. If you feel you owe someone an apology, apologize. How hard can it be? So what they set out there has come back to them. They are experiencing dark night of the soul without a question. Huh. This is the father of invention, though. So this could be the King of Cups, who owes some sort of an apology to Sagittarius. Wow. Hmm. It came out the camel boy. So this is somebody who's actually, this is a cry for attention or a cry for help. What the hell is this all about? That's that. What's going on? Don't take it personally. at you, confident. Whoa, what the heck? Because you're being blessed, Sagittarius. Oh, Jesus. The camel boy. Whoa. That is hugely dark night of the soul. My God. High Priestess, Odin's rune, the unknown. Angry. Causing conflict and I just know, Sag, you're not supposed to take what the world gives you and says about you. Do not take it personally. It is not about you. It is about them. So it's about their own insecurities, their own fears, their own dark thoughts, their own inability. I don't know, if you're feeling guilty about something, Sagittarius, what you think you should have done or not done, you could have prevented something or not prevented something, they're saying no. It wasn't about you. It wasn't your fault. It's not about you. It's about them. Someone is going through dark night of the soul, which is extremely painful. You've been through dark night of the soul, Sagittarius. You have learned, and you are knowing it isn't about you. It isn't, if the world hates you, who is that about? Someone is wanting to make amends with you. Apologize, make amends, make things right. Hmm. You know, when you choose to forgive people that have wronged you and understand that knowledge that it isn't about you, it's about them and their own issues, their own insecurities. It's never about you. When people cheat on you and gossip and lie about you and spread vicious rumors about you, do not take it personally. Because what they do not know is all that they say is coming back to them. Like, that's what it's saying, Sagittarius. You might be getting blessed, Sagittarius, through an organization. These could be spiritual gifts, Sag, gifts of healing, gifts of knowledge, gifts of wisdom, or actual financial gifts. Someone wanting to make amends with you, Sag. Haters. Oh. Trying to make something right with you. hell is this all about? That's invention, Sagittarius. You've rebirthed. You have reinvented yourself. Someone is very angry. Anger, conflict. Angry that you have reinvented yourself. Angry. Intentions. It's intentions. Dark night of the soul. I'm telling you. Karma. Something going on here. And it's about making amends. I don't know if you went through dark night of the soul, Sagittarius. Been very generous, Sag, which is why you're starting to see miracles, excitement, joy, the joys, the pleasures, the excitement here. Let yourself be seen, Sag. That's all the High Priestess will reveal right now. Be patient, Sag. You know, if you need to make amends with somebody, make amends with somebody. If someone needs to make amends with you, that's why they're hitting it hard. It's like somebody has to make amends with you, Sag. angelic help. Power of the divine rising you up bigger, stronger, better than ever before, Sagittarius. Abundance, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. Not about you, Sagittarius. So please do not take what has ever happened to you personally. It's just to bring about change. It's to bring you in your rewards. It was to bring you in this abundance. Forgive yourself for things as well and make amends with yourself. And realize, when you're hated upon, when you're gone through all of this, it's made you who you are. It's made you generous. It's made you loving. It's made you giving. It's made you compassionate. It's made you solid. You know what I mean? Whatever people have done to you, it is on them. It's not about you. It is on them. Do not take it personal, as a personal attack on you. It is like a personal attack upon who created you. As Jesus, suffered, was it that Jesus was a bad person? No, it's because he may have challenged authority, or challenged religion, or challenged philosophy, or challenged the status quo of traditional belief systems, Do not take it personally. It's not you who they hate, but probably he who sent you. Take care.